Outside Mitchell. Back to Rose. Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Rose. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Harden with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Pass to Rose. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And he drops it first. And so Rose knocks them both down.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now Jokic. Back to Harden. Giannis with the rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And here's Bryant outside. To the paint. Stolen by Bryant. Outside Booker. Pass to Harden. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. In transition. Carter inside. Another shot. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
An open look for Booker. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Harden. Back to Bryant. Here's Booker. From downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. The West All-Stars trailing. Lets it fly. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Harden. And Harden gets the double team. And it's stolen by Rose. To the inside. Mitchell.
Derrick Rose.
Rose with the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell.
Rose has got 8.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Ooh, a good look from Carter.
Vince Carter.
And again, it's the East All-Stars.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the bucket is good.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Carter.
Vince Carter.
The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. He has 7.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Outside Carter. There's the three. Drains the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting it on.
In the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
22.
East All-Stars out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Assisted.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Harden. That one is off. And the East All-Stars go the other way now.
Derrick Rose.
And the shot goes.
Assist goes to
Rose has
Donovan Mitchell.
got 12.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
For the finish.
Derrick Rose.
Puts down the breakaway slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To stop the run. And it's Harden laying it in. 9 points in the game.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Booker. 4-3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Rose.
Derrick
Ooh,
Rose.
he's now 7 for 12.
From Vince
Action
Carter.
on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to
At
guard
the
him.
line for the East All-Stars.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bryant. Pass to James. No good. A bit long that time. And the East All-Stars with possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Bryant, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
And it's
foul.
going to go on Devin Booker.
Team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the East All-Stars. Vince
And he sinks the second. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. From behind the arc.
East All-Stars foul called. Derrick Rose.
Kicks it out to Bryant.
Second personal foul.
And he commits the intentional
Second team
foul.
You don't want to stop the clock
Timeout,
right there.
East All-Stars.
I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He buries it from three.
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the game as a facilitator.
He launched that one from way outside.
3 points.
Carter's gotten 4 this quarter. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Bryant outside. The three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Bryant's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Bryant. Outside Booker. No one near him. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive. And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Harden. Pass to Jokic. Booker with it. Lots of room. Count it. He's got 6.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. James Harden picks one up. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Bryant's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
So it's the East All-Stars.
Your West
A
All-Stars.
sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period.
East All-Stars.
We hear teams talk about
45.
wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. We dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. On the attack, Carter.
Vince Carter.
in by Carter.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by Carter. Oh, deflected. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Rose. He's got 24. And Embiid with the dunk.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Pass to Bryant. Outside Harden. For three. Bryant good for three. Bryant's got 17.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Rose outside. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Free throw good. Bryant. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Carter with it. He's got 19. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Carter. Inside. 6 to shoot. Embiid. Some solid defense from James. And it's stolen by Rose. Rejected by Jokic. Outside for Booker. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
No debate there. He's got it.
That one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down. The West All-Stars with the ball. 11-point game.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. Almost always makes the right decision.
Here we go, one-on-one. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 27 points.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Carter. That shot off. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. That ball. Nice feed from Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He has 29 now.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
James Harden. Third personal foul. Second team
That
foul.
free throw, no good.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Vince Carter.
Good on the second one. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The West All-Stars trailing. Count it. Good. Bryant's got 31.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Rose can't connect.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. Incredible D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Harden's shot is good.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
Outside Carter. Back to Rose. The three ball. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 33.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Assisted.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
For three, Booker. Missed it. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the West All-Stars. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The East All-Stars trailing. Rose right side. He can't get that one to fall. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Here's Booker. Here's James. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. Make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Booker can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bryant with it. Now Carter defending. Bryant outside. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Harden misses. Here's Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rose has got 32 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 34 points.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Pass to James. Now Booker. Harden from outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. For three, Booker. The rebound by Embiid.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
Pass to Harden. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Rose. And it's flushed down.
The leadership leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
James, left side. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now Rose. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Pass to Jokic. Back to Bryant. Here's James. The 15-footer is good.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives.
And down it goes. 2 points. Rose has got 40 points.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you gotta have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Carter. And stolen by Booker. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Harden. Here's Jokic. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Down low. To take the lead. He connects.
Derrick Rose.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
On the wing, Bryant. And buries it from deep.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They're behind by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter. Oh, off target. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, it's a dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.